There's always a question asked about AI. Can it destroy the world? Can it take over us? Well, scientists aren't really caring about this topic, but movie producers do. But today, I didn't want to talk to you about movie producers or how an apocalypse could start, but about AI. Specifically, how could AI take over jobs? Well, this question doesn't bother older people, but people who are about to pass the IB and younger children or teens, it stresses them the most. Since the AI is learning more and more each day, it could also learn how to do jobs as well very easily. People even say that robots will replace 40% of jobs in the next 15 years. Can you believe that? For example, taxi drivers could be easily replaced. We already have auto-driving cars, so robots could drive them easily, which is a very big profit for the company. For the company, it would be better if they spent money on a robot one time than on a taxi driver for years. Many more like actors, lawyers, coders, receptionists, accountants, and many more jobs could disappear as well. If one lawyer knows 3 cases related to a specific topic, then the AI knows 100 cases related to that specific topic. The population is at high risk of unemployment, also meaning that there will also be a rise of debts, unpaid taxes, and homeless or poor people. If that many jobs are removed, the number of financial struggles will rise as well. It could be an economic crisis like the Great Depression in 1929. Just knowing how horrible the Great Depression was makes me absolutely terrified of an option for crisis happening in the 21st century. However, don't be desperate, people. There are still jobs which continue to exist. For example, a writer. Since when writing, you have to have a creative human touch, meaning that AI can't write a book like a human could. You don't need to worry, since a lot of options are available to be looked at, like sportsmen, psychologists, therapists, trade people. So there is still hope. We all know that AI was created by a human, so it could be also ended by a human. Everything impossible is in fact quite possible. This is a very important topic that I want to warn parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, absolutely anyone who takes care of children or teens to discuss this topic with their children. This topic stresses me a lot, since I have chosen to continue with the path of law. As I have mentioned, AI with ease will take away my dreams and hopes. It could ruin everyone's goals, just like mine. Just picture, if your entire life you wanted to be a lawyer, but just within a few days, robots take all of that from you. How would you feel? This is reality which should be spoken about more. This is a reality check. Also, about AI, did you know that it can interfere with the law? There's some new AI called Sora AI, which artists are afraid of, but I think differently. I think the government should be afraid of it. Sora is a text-to-video model developed by the US-based artificial intelligence research organization, OpenAI. It can generate videos based on descriptive prompts. So, after explaining what Sora AI is, how about I prove my point about the government? Sora AI doesn't generate just some blurry pictures, but actually realistic videos. It can make inappropriate videos of people. For example, it could create a bloody, gory, and horrific video. People can use it to make false information about others. For example, they can frame someone of stealing. AI could easily get access to personal information and data. People such as stalkers or dangerous people could use it to track down their victims. For them, it would be a quick, efficient, and unnoticed way of getting what they want. AI can also be biased based on data put in it when giving opinions, if ever used in court. Also, the fact that AI can get personal information means that it can access credit card data and steal the money on it. In the future, I firmly believe that AI will pass the barriers between a helpful device and the criminal. I think the restrictions should be put on AI programs so that in the future we won't have to worry about it. We can suggest to the OpenAI organization to limit the AI on functions and not upload too much stuff about gore, crime, theft, and blood. The AI can also block some requests, answering that it can't answer due to the policy of the program. What I have just told you is another reality check. AI, our future's base, our misfortune's face. Quoted by your favorite helper, ChatGPT.